Cambridge has always been really good at embracing our philosophy that always included practices such as nature studies and observing outside. We have broadened it to realize knowledge is whole, the learning process is whole, and let's bring our whole selves into the whole environment because we miss out on so much when we don't get outside.
I've just found the outdoors to be like this perfect match for that natural need to explore, to have some personal initiative. They can go pick up leaves and rip them into pieces and see what's inside, or pile them all up. There's options of interacting with the environment in a tactile, three-dimensional, sensory way that's very natural for being a kid, that's very satisfying to their curiosity.
As teachers, we get busy, and sometimes it's hard for us to see the connections. And an outdoor education coordinator brings in the beauty of this expertise of working outdoors, and the teachers bring in the beauty of this content knowledge. Together, they're able to work and figure out, okay, how does this translate into a new place to do this learning?
My role is to help the teachers take their unit studies, what they're learning, whether it's literature or history or math, and apply how can they do that outdoors? How can they bring the outdoors into their teaching?
I know the importance of getting your feet, your fingers, getting dirt in your shirt. I'm grateful that Taylor is able to experience that with her friends during school time. On a day that Taylor has been outside, she makes a lot of connections with the classroom and nature.
The more sensory-based learning is, the longer they're going to remember it, the more apt they are to recall that later on versus just memorizing facts.
It makes the connections. We're not making them, but we're revealing them for the students.
The teachers have worked really hard to prepare an environment that ushers them into the presence of God, and I think nature is a crucial part of that.
Because we are Christ-centered, we are therefore integral. Integral for us means that we believe in the wholeness of the child, the wholeness of the curriculum, and the wholeness of the learning process.
Every day I see how children being in nature, it impacts their growth. The practice of slowing down, observing things, it gives us sort of a separation from the craziness of life.
The goal is not to be tidy and neat. The goal is to flourish and to give children an opportunity to play, to run, to experience the outside, and then they come back in however they are. After carpool the other day, I walked into our lower level, which has our 1st through 4th grades. There are boots toppled, there are wet socks, there are yoga mats, there are coats hanging, and rain jackets and umbrellas. And I walked down the hall smiling because I knew we had a good day today.